Kia ora koutou. Today we're going to have a story called Harry McPhar's Clunker Car. Harry McPhar had a clunker car. It was dusty, it was rusty, but he loved it. He loved it like ants love jam. When Harry McPhar drove his car, it rattled and clanged, it popped and banged, and puffed out smoke. Everyone said, "Harry McPhar, the smoke from your car would make a dragon choke." But Harry McPhar loved his car. He loved it like birds love worms. He drove it everywhere, and he didn't care what anyone said. One day, Harry McPhar was driving in his car when the motor went splutter, splutter, cough. It rattled and clanked and popped and banged. Then the bumpers fell right off. Harry McPhar scratched his head and said, "Oh well, a car doesn't need bumpers." So Harry McPhar drove off in his car. It rattled and clanged, it popped and banged, and it puffed out smoke. Everyone said, "Harry McPhar, the smoke from your car would make a dragon choke." But Harry McPhar loved his car. He loved it like bees love honey. So he drove it everywhere, and he didn't care what anyone said. One day, Harry McPhar was driving his car when the motor went splutter, splutter, cough. It rattled and clanged and popped and banged. Then the wheels fell right off. Harry McPhar scratched his head and said, "Oops, a car needs wheels." Now Harry McPhar can't drive that car. It just rests in the yard of his house. It can't rattle and clang, it can't pop or bang or puff out smoke. And no one can say, "Harry McPhar, the smoke from your car would make a dragon choke." But if mice could speak, he knows they would squeak, "Harry McPhar, we love this car." And tomorrow when we have that book, we will have a look at some of the wow words that the authors used. Ka kite, see you tomorrow.